Arkansas DMV Permit Test 5.
Question 1, On a two-way road allows you to cross over into the oncoming lane temporarily to pass a vehicle, if it is safe to do so.
Broken yellow line. Solid white line. Left arrow mark. Solid yellow line.
Answer.
Broken yellow line.
Question 2, What does this sign indicate?
Vehicles may cross the broken yellow line to pass or turn, if it is safe to do so. Vehicles are allowed to cross the broken yellow line only to pass, if it is safe to do so. Vehicles are allowed to cross the broken yellow line only to turn, if it is safe to do so. Vehicles are not allowed to cross the broken yellow line to pass or turn.
Answer.
Vehicles may cross the broken yellow line to pass or turn, if it is safe to do so.
Question 3, Which of these statements is incorrect?
Some towns and cities did not allow U-turns. U-turns should not be made on any curve or near the crest of a hill. You should only make a U-turn when it is safe. Always make a U-turn at a location that is marked with a no U-turn sign.
Answer.
Always make a U-turn at a location that is marked with a no U-turn sign.
Question 4, What does this figure indicate?
A resting area. A green zone. A forest zone. A service camp.
Answer.
A resting area.
Question 5, This warning sign alerts a driver that
a school zone is ahead. A single-use path crossing is ahead. A multi-use path crossing is ahead. The lane must be shared with bicyclists.
Answer.
A multi-use path crossing is ahead.
Question 6, When you want to enter a freeway, you should
enter the freeway with a minimum speed. Stop before merging into freeway traffic. Stop and yield to the traffic in the freeway. Enter the freeway at or near the speed of the freeway traffic.
Answer.
Enter the freeway at or near the speed of the freeway traffic.
Question 7, If you accidentally pass your exit on an expressway, you must
back up and return to the exit. Reduce your speed and move on to the rightmost lane. Continue to the next exit. Make a U-turn and return to the exit.
Answer.
Continue to the next exit.
Question 8, When passing in rural areas, drivers must pay more attention to
sunset and sunrise conditions, unmarked railroad crossings and hidden intersections, steep hills, accelerating lanes.
Answer.
Unmarked railroad crossings and hidden intersections.
Question 9, In a standard passenger car, partial hydroplaning can begin at speeds as low as
65 miles per hour, 35 miles per hour, 55 miles per hour. 45 miles per hour.
Answer.
35 miles per hour.
Question 10. The wide white lines painted across a traffic lane before you enter the intersection are known as
merge lines, stop lines, crosswalk lines, yield lines.
Answer.
Stop lines.
Question 11. Which of the following is not true regarding pavement markings?
Crossing double solid yellow lines to make a left turn to, from an alley is not against the traffic law. Crossing a double solid white line is allowed on a highway. Broken white lines separate traffic moving in the same direction. Broken yellow lines separate traffic moving in opposite directions.
Answer.
Crossing a double solid white line is allowed on a highway.
Question 12. Headrests should be adjusted so that head restraint contacts the back of the head. This prevents
neck injuries if you are hit from behind, body injuries in a head-on collision, tightening of the seat belt during accidents, accidents from behind.
Answer.
Neck injuries if you are hit from behind.
Question 13. In order to avoid last-minute braking or the need to turn, you should
use the 3-second rule. Use the 1-second rule. Look 2 seconds ahead on the road. Look 15 seconds ahead on the road.
Answer.
Look 15 seconds ahead on the road.
Question 14. While getting onto an expressway, you reach the end of a freeway on-ramp. At this point, you should be traveling
at 30 miles per hour. As close as possible to the speed of traffic. At a speed under the speed of traffic. At 50 miles per hour.
Answer.
As close as possible to the speed of traffic.
Question 15. Lock wheel skids are usually caused by
drive wheels losing traction with the road surface. Ignition turned to the lock position while the vehicle is still in motion. Pressing the gas and brake pedals at the same time. Braking too hard at a high speed.
Answer.
Braking too hard at a high speed.
Question 16. If the bicycle on your right reaches the intersection at the same time as you do, you should
move because you have the right of way. Yield to the bicycle. Move slowly along with the bicycle. Request the bicyclist to change lanes.
Answer.
Yield to the bicycle.
Question 17. Which of the following statements about a freeway is not correct?
While using a freeway, cross a solid line immediately after entering or before exiting. Most freeways have deceleration lanes to assist the driver in exit. Freeways are designed to handle higher speed traffic safely. Enter a freeway smoothly by accelerating on the entrance ramp to match the speed of the traffic.
Answer.
While using a freeway, cross a solid line immediately after entering or before exiting.
Question 18. A red light with a green arrow means.
You may go cautiously in the direction of the arrow, yielding to pedestrians. You must stop and wait until it turns yellow. You must stop and proceed slowly, yielding to pedestrians. You must stop at the signal, yielding to pedestrians.
Answer.
You may go cautiously in the direction of the arrow, yielding to pedestrians.
Question 19. When changing lanes, look over your shoulder in the direction you plan to move to make sure there are no other vehicles in
Free zones. Shoulder zones. Blind spots. No passing zones.
Answer.
Blind spots.
Question 20. This sign means.
Disabled persons crosswalk. A school zone ahead. A hospital zone ahead. Children are playing.
Answer.
A school zone ahead.
Question 21. The primary traveling aids for a blind person include.
A red cane or a trained guide cat. A white cane or a wheelchair. A white cane or a trained guide dog. A red cane or a trained guide dog.
Answer.
A white cane or a trained guide dog.
Question 22. When an animal suddenly runs in front of your vehicle, you must.
Take an evasive action. Apply the brakes as hard as you can. Use the horn and proceed. Concentrate on retaining control of your vehicle.
Answer.
Concentrate on retaining control of your vehicle.
Question 23. If there are 3 or more lanes going in one direction, the left lane is used by drivers who want to
go slower or turn left. Go faster or turn left. Go faster or turn right. Go slower or enter the road.
Answer.
Go faster or turn left.
Question 24. When passing a motorcyclist, drivers must
use the rightmost lane to pass. Use the same lane as a motorcyclist. Pass in an adjacent lane. Not pass in an adjacent lane.
Answer.
Pass in an adjacent lane.
Question 25. Are made to stop runaway vehicles safely without injuring drivers and passengers on steep mountain grades.
Acceleration ramps. Deceleration ramps. Weaving zones. Escape ramps.
Answer.
Escape ramps.
Question 26. You may not park your car in any of the following places, except
in an intersection. On a sidewalk. On the side of a street. In front of a private driveway.
Answer.
On the side of a street.
Question 27. If a tire suddenly goes flat while driving, you must
try to increase the speed to control your vehicle. Try to move to the left side of the road. Hold the steering wheel tightly and keep the vehicle straight. Try to stop your vehicle on the road.
Answer.
Hold the steering wheel tightly and keep the vehicle straight.
Question 28. When two or more lanes of travel are permitted in the same direction, a broken white line is used
to indicate the left edge of the roadway. To divide each side of the highway into separate lanes for vehicles traveling in different directions. To indicate the right edge of the roadway. To divide each side of the highway into separate lanes for vehicles traveling in the same direction.
Answer.
To divide each side of the highway into separate lanes for vehicles traveling in the same direction.
Question 29. A driver must yield the right of way to other vehicles in all of the following situations, except
when merging right or left. When entering a roundabout. When reaching an intersection with a green light. When entering a highway from an alley.
Answer.
When reaching an intersection with a green light.
Question 30. A flashing red traffic light should be considered as
a stop sign. A merge sign. A do not enter sign. A yield sign.
Answer.
A stop sign.
Question 31. All regulatory devices on the road instruct you
to stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed. Of hazardous conditions or the possibility of hazardous conditions. In finding your way safely or provide information to make your trip more comfortable. None of the above.
Answer.
To stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed.
Question 32. Black on orange signs on a highway identify
directions, routes and distances. Specific information and directions to drivers in work zones. Traffic laws and regulations. Special conditions or hazards ahead.
Answer.
Specific information and directions to drivers in work zones.
Question 33. When entering and exiting a roundabout, you must always
keep left. Increase the speed. Change lanes. Keep right.
Answer.
Keep right.
Question 34. You must not pass a vehicle on the right when
you are driving on a one-way road with more than one lane. The vehicle ahead is making a right turn. The vehicle ahead is going straight. Oncoming vehicles are not making a left turn.
Answer.
The vehicle ahead is making a right turn.
Question 35. If you see double solid center yellow lines on your way, this means
passing is permitted during the night. No passing is permitted. Passing is permitted anytime. Passing is permitted during the day.
Answer.
No passing is permitted.
Question 36. This sign indicates
A stop sign ahead. The lane is closed ahead. No entry ahead. A yield sign ahead.
Answer.
A stop sign ahead.
Question 37. High occupancy vehicles, HOV, lanes are reserved for
Heavy goods vehicles with less than 3 persons. Farm machinery vehicles and trucks. Emergency vehicles. Carpools and vehicles with more than 1 person.
Answer.
Carpools and vehicles with more than 1 person.
Question 38. If you are one of the first persons to come upon the scene of a collision, the first thing you should do is
turn off the ignition of vehicles involved in the crash. Ask others who have stopped to warn the approaching traffic. Notify the local police. Move injured persons.
Answer.
Turn off the ignition of vehicles involved in the crash.
Question 39. When passing a large vehicle, do not pull back in front of the truck until you can see its
headlights in your left side mirror. Headlights in your right side mirror. Driver in your left side mirror. Headlights in your inside rear view mirror.
Answer.
Headlights in your inside rear view mirror.
Question 40. Occurs on wet roads when your front tires start to ride on water instead of the road.
Velocitizing. Tailgating. Hydroplaning. Weaving.
Answer.
Hydroplaning. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.